Well, let's do this. It's not that nice of a day to ride today, but it looks like this rain is not letting up too much, so saw the weather there, and it looks like there'll probably be a little bit of sprinklage. You could deal with some sprinklage, but you know, the itch to ride still exists, so you gotta do stuff. How you doing, police? Actually just found out that my brother, he's actually a sheriff, and from what I heard, he actually just got promoted to work as a motor cop. I don't know if all of you have watched Officer Rob, and I know there's always two sides to every story. Not everyone likes cops, not everyone thinks, but I'm for the police. They're humans just like you and me. They're my brother. They're your sisters, your brothers, your fathers, your aunts and uncles. And although there's some bad press, there's also a lot of good press. And I think that the unfortunate thing is that most of the time people will get they'll just focus on the bad, and so in that sense they kind of believe that that's all that goes on. But congratulations to you, bro, on starting. He hasn't been riding as long. In fact, he hasn't really been riding, but hopefully the training will pay off or so. And I let him take my bike out a few times here and there. I just told him, don't drop it. And he rides good. He took the same course, safety course I did originally there. But now I'm a little jealous. He's gonna be riding in some of the nicer, bigger bikes there. I mean, a little scary to start to do that a little bit, but I trust in his ability. He picked up on it really good, and he didn't drop my bike, so so he'll be going through the training, motocop training, and hopefully the weather gets nicer, because I'm pretty sure that they're gonna have to go through the training regardless, so they'll probably train in the rain if they have to. But good luck to you, bro, and also thank you to you, and thank you to thanks to the law enforcement and all the police officers who risked their lives, and unfortunate too. There was a shooting just the other day, if you heard, here in Whittier, where they had injured, I believe, 3 people: a civilian, an officer, and then the other officer was unfortunately fatally wounded. And condolences to the families there. As for me, I'm with cops, I'm with police. I know there's corruption, but we gotta learn to fight that too, and everybody's human. But yeah, in any case though, my bros will be joining into the motor cops, and I don't know what what bikes they have currently for, I want to say it's Riverside County, so I don't know what bikes they're using out there. I want to say it's BMWs, because BMWs have been being used from the LAPD and other PDs. A lot of police departments have been using those things, and looked like something was on the road there. It's just a paper. Catch it! Ugh, I can't catch it. And I forget the engine sizes on those motor cop bikes, but I know they're at least 1,000. But if I had to guess on my knowledge how big they are, I want to say they're 1,200 cc bikes. So take it easy, bro. When you do your training, those bikes have a lot more pull than this thing for sure. Although so far I think this one might be a lot more fun so far. I would never tell. I'm not going to be allowed on those. And if you guys don't watch if you guys like Motovlogs, and he's already bigger than me, but if you don't already watch Officer Rob, he's a real good watch to them. It's good to get that perspective there, and you'll see in getting that perspective you should be able to get a little more respect, I hope, for what they do and how they help people and how they put their lives on the line there. It's actually a fairly warm night tonight. I have no idea where I'm going. So I said I just wanted to take a ride. Now I've been contemplating whether I wanted to get a bigger windshield. I mean, it was one of the top 3 mods that I wanted to do on my bike. Obviously, the first one I did was my exhaust, and I don't think I had started recording then yet. So, and then the second most important one that I did was putting the center kickstand or the center stand on the bike, which is super useful for everything. Cleaning your own chain, changing the oil, and on this bike, pumping gas. I know it's probably not a big deal, but it seems a little easier to pump gas when the bike is upright. On this bike especially, because of the way the seats are, the way the gas tank is, and where it's located. So that center stand is pretty good. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. I was pondering and thought what I forgot to say, and I remember what I forgot to say. Just kidding, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, and then I was looking to like get the taller version of the windscreen right here. Clean these mirrors, they're dirty. But it's weird. I almost want to just take straight out the take out the windscreen altogether and ride like that, see how that is. Because I remember when I did ride on my buddy's FC, and his is a naked bike, like I got less wind because of it. Because right here it feels like the wind is actually pushing toward my helmet, effectively giving my helmet more wind noise. So instead of having the a single or a certain current, it kind of doubled into a stronger current and made it a little more. I mean, maybe getting a bigger windscreen will just like, I mean, if it's big enough, obviously it'll work out, and the wind should seep over my head altogether. And so that's what I was contemplating on doing, on whether or not I fully wanted to go with that yet. It is a fairly nice night for a ride though, just doing all this stuff that does things. These streets are a little harder to split on, a little narrow. That's funny. Pay diddly for your squats. I'm gonna take in this video and go up to Planet Fitness. Here's some diddly, because you told me that's what I could pay. I could pay diddly. So, you know, take that. It's a little dark on this street. Let's activate the lights. Whee! Oh, so I recently came into contact, not officially, but like through YouTube videos, with this this other motovlogger. I believe he's like in Huntington Beach. He goes by the name of The Kleb. Well, The Kleb, you'd be happy to know that I subscribe to you because you do some interesting stuff. Welcome to The Kleb. Okay, traffic's going at a standstill here. And if you ever come across his videos, he is like the most extroverted person ever. You cringe at some of it sometimes, but for the most part, it's a good laugh. And I like what he's doing, because he just does a lot of things just to make people's day, it seems, and we need a lot more of that. So if you haven't checked him out, he's pretty awesome. I always feel like I have to take a breather after a long day of lane splitting and then cutting to the front. It's like I could breathe again. Yep, he knows what's up. Ooh, Kong Skull Island. That actually looks really good. If I recall, I believe this Kong is gonna be based off of, it should be based off of the latest Godzilla movie-ish, which is why, like, he's supposed to be towering hella more higher than that other King Kong movie. And this light seriously didn't turn green. I guess it's one of those that does it afterwards, because it better be, because I'd be pissed. And so would everybody else here. There it goes, I knew it. I had a feeling. And so yeah, the supposed to be, because if I heard things correctly, they will make a Kong versus Godzilla. And so we'll see how if and when it does come to pass that we'd make the Kong movies a reality. Kong versus it's a little tight. I kinda wanna, but I kinda wanna. I'll let him go first. It's like one of those times that you kinda want a Fanta, but you don't really wanna. Do you want a Fanta? I don't know. Just say Nope, I can't say because I kinda don't wanna. Use your zappy gun to stop them. Pew pew. Well, he's not turning right, so I'm gonna take advantage and turn right for him. Don't go anywhere, kid. There's a red light, but it's not for me. Take that. Ha 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 ha. I'm a bike. Put your lights on, dude. Doesn't listen. You get pulled over for your negligence, you deserve the ticket. If you guys didn't know, I was going like this to him so that he would get a clue. Cause we're talking about Blues Clues. People, let me tell you about my best friend. It's the one that don't really know the words to the song. Let me tell you about my best friend. You know what I could go for? Some chili cheese fries. The super unhealthy ones. Ooh, it's starting to get a little chilly. Now we just need the cheese and the fries. We're gonna go to Douglas, where you get more for Douglas. Oh, this guy is a Doctor Who fan. He has a police called Public Box. My other right is a TARDIS. Any of you Doctor Who fans? I'm a Doctor Who fan. Who? Exactly. But yeah, Doctor Who. TARDIS, time and relative dimension in space. I have an order of chili cheese fries.
Anything else?
That'll be it. Thank you. There's the money. You know, I think I'm going to rewatch the series too, starting with Christopher Eccleston's Doctor Who, but like, yeah, now I want to do that. Probably watch it with my nieces and nephews, because I know they kind of wanted to get into it. So heck yeah, I'm going to get them into it, because nerd life, yo. Anyways, it's going to be the end of my video.